Westfield Radio.
Hello, this is Ken Bailey with the Westfield Alliance Indie Show, coming to you from our studios in Ironton, Ohio, in the USA. It's time once again for another exciting episode of the Westfield Alliance Indie Show, but before we begin, we'd like to welcome our latest outlet station, Jam City America Radio in Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, welcome aboard, www.jamcityamerica.com. Also, if you've got your mobile device, www.mobile.jamcityamerica.com. We got a great show this week. Let's get started. Radcliffe Bailey, Junkman. Get some help or get some insurance. Come on, man. We are from Ashland, Kentucky. This is our latest. You can check us out at www.westfieldrecording.com. Come on over.
She's a misread, misunderstood mystery. She only drinks white wine when she's nervous. She's a very pretty girl, a too smart, too kind city girl. She only takes the Lord's name in vain when she's nervous. Goggles, shells, and foreign smells, and peaches that taste like bricks. My body's willing, the creek is high, the moon's in heat, God, grant me some rest. She has power over She's magic. She floats on angel's wings. She's got too much beauty, 4,000 dreams. When she trips a life fandango, she's magic. She holds my treasure, she rings my bell, she gives me so much pleasure. Like a rock star is, naked in the dancer, candlelight, she's magic. She's magic. She's magic. Naked in the dancer, candlelight, she's magic. Goggle shells and foreign smells and peaches that taste like bricks. My body's wetter, the creek is high, the moon's in heat, God, grant me some rest. Mistletoe. She only owns my dreams, 'cause she's magic. I lick her peaches, I hug her tree. Her body tastes like French ice cream. Naked in the dancer, candlelight, she's magic. She's magic. She's magic. Skips across the starry skies, 'cause she's magic. She's magic. She's magic. Naked in the dancing candlelight, she's magic. She's magic. She's magic. Naked in the dancing candlelight, she's magic. She's magic. She's magic. Naked in the dancing candlelight, she's magic. She's magic. She's magic. Naked in the dancing candlelight, she's magic.
Black Angel, She's Magic. This is from their new release, Pleasure Dome. You really ought to check it out. The band is from Santa Clara, California, in the San Francisco Bay Area. MySpace.com/Black Angel Band.
Hi, this is Johnny Riley. You can check me out on the website, www.johnnyrileymusic.com. Check my blues out, check my music out. You're listening to the Westfield Alliance Indie Show. Check them out, folks.
Well, I woke up with an odor on my mind. Well, I woke up with an odor on my mind. Well, Lord have mercy. With an old love on my mind. I woke up with an old love on my mind. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, Lord, well, the blues beat on me. Well, I woke up, Lord, with an old love on my mind.
Texas blues man Johnny Riley, Old Love on My Mind. You can check him out, www.johnnyrileymusic.com. If you love the blues, you're going to have this guy over for dinner. What do you want? Indie music! Where you going to get it? The Westfield Alliance Indie Show!
Hi, everybody. I'm Allison Joy Williams, and you're listening to Westfield Indie Alliance Radio.
No hate, 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 no hate. Hi, this is Mike Lazinga, and you're listening to the Westfield Alliance Indie Show. Check out my website at www.myspace.com/Zinger Electric. Well, I found myself walking all alone down a winding rocky road. There was a dirty brown river flowing north to south. Yeah, my baby told me better shut my mouth. Well, the daylight came and she was gone. I guess she had to be moving on. Well, I had a dream last night in bed. There was a nightmare running through my head. Well, I had a rifle and a pistol too. Yeah, I was gonna take care of you. Then I woke up here, I was all alone. Well, I guess I'll just be moving on. Well, I'm making lemons out of lemonade, hoping your memory starts to fade. I walked outside in the bright sunshine, thinking that I'd be wrong this time. You were right, and now you're gone. I guess you felt like moving on, just a moving on. Well, I saw your footprints by the door. I sat and cried till I could cry no more. Well, this winter chill is tearing me apart. Yeah, it's breaking up my broken heart. And it'll never mend now that you're gone. But I guess I should be moving on. Yeah, I guess I'll just be moving on. Just a moving on. Just a moving on. Just a moving on. Just a moving on.
Mike Lazinga, Moving On. Kind of an Americana track for him. Mike writes songs like most people change their socks, and they're all good, too. You can check him out, this Milton, West Virginia artist, at myspace.com/Zinger Electric, or as he says it, Zinger Electric.
Hi, this is Phil Brown. You can find me on Facebook, Apaches in Paris, or PhilBrownGuitar.com. You're listening to the Westfield Alliance Indie Show. God bless everybody. Keep it up.
One page away, I prayed that you'd appear. You'll come back to me someday. I know you'll find a way. My love for you is true. I must believe that the longing I feel inside is not my reckless mind working overtime, making careless innuendos. My heart and soul, I'm lost
Phil Brown, Paper Doll. This is from his CD release, Imagine This. Phil is based in Los Angeles, California, and Phil has passed along to us that he would like to dedicate this song to his late brother, Randy Brown, who passed away from cancer, unfortunately. Phil, we know that's painful for you, but Randy would be proud of you because Phil Brown is going to open up for the Rolling Stones this summer in Europe. Wow, what an amazing deal. www.philbrownguitar.com. He also wants you to go to his Facebook page, Apaches from Paris, and like him. The more likes, the better. You'll know you got there when you see Keith Richards smiling back at you.
I want to say to all the corporations that are trying to kill internet radio and all the bought-off politicians who are doing their bidding in Congress, you can't kill indie music. It rises up from the streets. It is the sound of a free people. If you kill a channel, it will rise up on another one. Indie music is freedom. It is the indie artist who is responsible for all innovation in music. That includes music in the small clubs. That includes the bands on the small internet radio stations. That includes the brave souls standing on the street corners and in subways, because it's all about music. Music first. Today's unknown loser becomes tomorrow's superstar, but they all start out as indie musicians. I say the indie musician is the truest keeper of the First Amendment. You hear them, all colors, both sexes, all walks of life, making music primarily and foremost because it's in their hearts, not because they are trying to make X amount of dollars. I say indie then, indie now, indie forever. Thank you.
Hey, remember, if you got any requests, you got any comments, you want to get a hold of any of the bands, it's easy to do. Contact us at director@westfieldrecording.com. Once again, that's director@westfieldrecording.com. Hey, we sat down with independent artist David G. Cortez, and this is our interview.
Hey, we have on the phone right now David G. Cortez. How are you today, David?
Fine, how are you, Ken?
I'm fine. Great. Well, we're glad to have you. If anybody's been listening to the show for a while, we've played some of David's music, just fantastically melodic music. David, how did you get started in music?
Well, I started when I was very young. Basically, when I was 10 or 11, I started playing the drums, and then picked up the guitar, and then picked up the piano, and later picked up the bass and did all the instruments. Basically, I can play all the instruments except the wind section, which I leave that to the other guys. But I started playing in bands when I was in high school, and then continued in college all the way. And then I've been in music for over 30 years. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long run.
Yeah, well, a lot of us can say that, but you've got a really unique voice. I mean, I can't remember anybody just filling that niche like you do. Certainly, I mean, did you take vocal lessons, or you just started singing?
No, well, I've always been very outspoken in a way. I took some lessons when I was in high school, and then left it for a while because I got into drumming a lot, so I was the drummer for a lot of the bands I was in. And then when I started playing in about 6-7 years ago in other bands, I was playing the guitar and the bass, and that's when I really started picking up the vocal lessons. And yes, I had a teacher from Austin, and then I had another teacher in Houston, and then I took some courses, online courses with Berkeley in the school in Boston for electric music. So I've been taking some courses here and there in the last couple of years.
Now, I'll take it from somebody who's been in the music business a lot longer than he cares to admit. It's the drummers are always the crazy ones. But what are your influences?
Well, when I first started, I was always very into the British sound. I started trying to copy songs from the Beatles, the Stones, the Who, and then got into Zeppelin a lot, and then some of the more heavy stuff like Sabbath and whatnot. And then I got I had a chance to live in Europe for a year in the 90s, and that's when I really discovered basically over there all the other influences like jazz, bossa nova, some African rhythms, and that's when I think opened up more of my mind and kind of gave me that spectrum. But when I was living there, I used to play in the subway, and so I used to do a little set between English and Spanish, and that's when people really kind of turned around and noticed and gave us a couple of pennies here and there to have some fun. But yeah, it was a tough stage. The subway in Paris is a tough stage to play at.
Well, I stood on the street corner in Darmstadt, but that was a long, long time ago. Tell us about any releases or upcoming shows you have.
Well, right now we're promoting the latest album, Time Away But Home Again. We're playing in Houston this 23rd of February at Fitzgerald's, which is a very nice place. I've been around and has seen a lot of the big names over the years. Then we're going to Austin in March, going to Mexico again also at the end of February to promote Mexico City, to do some interviews, TV interviews and press and radio, so I can get some buzz going and get back to Mexico City around May to do some shows over there. And I'm also planning to go to Miami to play before the summer to do some interviews and play some dates over there. So yeah, I'm keeping busy myself, trying to do as much as I can. I played in Colorado last week, so that was also nice, and so trying to get some of the songs out there as much as we can.
Well, you'll find out in a minute, folks. This is a very talented artist with some very good material. If someone wants to know more about you, David, where can they find something out about you on the internet?
Sure, thank you. You can log on to my webpage, which is www.davidg.com, or check out my Facebook page, David G. Cortez DGC, or check out any of my Twitter pages and Instagrams and whatnot, same address. You can see also my videos on YouTube at my channel, David G. Cortez 1. And I'm always posting news and information and new stuff. I'm also working already on the new 10 songs for the new album, and I already have about 5 or 6 kind of laid down. And but I'll probably be working on it by the end of the year, because right now I'm keeping myself very busy promoting the latest album. And we'll be there by next year, probably by midsummer, releasing the new material. So that'll be fun. Keep posted. So we'll send singles as they come along. Sure.
And I can't wait to get my hands on it. Now, I'll say to any of our listeners as well, if you have trouble getting a hold of David and you want to, you can always go through me, because I know how to get a hold of him. And what's one last thing before we go? Is there anything else you'd like to say to our listeners?
Well, just the music business is a tough business, like all of them, tough industry, and just keep on grinding. I mean, it might take forever, it might take a long time, it might take for years, but just keep your dreams alive and keep on practicing and keep on showing that you can, and you'll be successful one day. Don't let the no's detract you, and keep on fulfilling your inner soul, and you'll see that one day you'll get there.
Well, folks, you heard it from somebody that knows. David, thank you very much for spending a couple minutes with us today.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you very much, and hope you like my music.
hopes and praise. You fill my heart with love, you fill my soul with life. You are my shining star, day and night. And then I met you, your beautiful big smile, all full of life. And then I met you, your dreams and mine collide in this short and precious life. Every single day, we are so lucky we made it again and again. And then I met you, your beautiful big smile, all full of life. And then I met you, your dreams and mine collide in this short and precious life. Beautiful big smile, all full of love. And then I met you, your dreams and mine collide in this short and precious life.
David G. Cortez, and Then I Met You. He is from Houston, Texas, a really melodic, great sounding artist. You need to check him out, www.davidgcortez.com.
Sitting here daydreaming what to do, 'cause I can keep my mind off you. Give me a chance to be a fool, 'cause I think I'm in love with you. Open up your heart, let me
For the first time on the Westfield Alliance Indie Show, PS Music. Open up your heart. The band is from Seattle, Washington, and you can check out their Facebook page, facebook.com/psmusic.
Hello, this is Brenda. You're listening to Westfield Radio, home of rock, pop, and blues. Come visit our website at www.westfieldrecording.com. I'll be waiting.
Here we go again. Maybe this time I can be somebody's. Now that I'm tired of the leading role, but this thing has come alive and I'm dead on my own. Look into my eyes, but you think I ought to be whole. But for the time wasted in my head, I'd be telling you again, I'd be better off dead. So anything, anywhere to strike a fall of love, and I pay for it 1,000 times. But if this new world's in a heaven like it, then I'll be fine. Never mind out the world outside. How can Major Tom get a rocket? I know I got what I wanna say to the world outside. Hello, goodbye, au revoir, chemin. Now start good night. The world outside, I'll change my mind. I'll stick around a little while. Everybody else says I'll follow, probably kill me. Maybe it's too late to turn back now, but from here it doesn't seem such a long way down. Doesn't mean a thing to think that I'm fooling myself. It's not about anything more than this. I'm just doing what I can to avoid the abyss. Bigger wheels that never stop to turn, can never cry from love. Darker days like but if this new world's in a heaven like it, then I'll be fine. Never mind of the world outside. How can Major Tom get a rocket? I know I guess it's what I wanna say to the world outside. Hello, goodbye, au revoir, chemin. Now start good night. The world outside, I changed my mind. I'll stick around a little while.
The Starling Radicals, exploding from Cardiff in Wales in the UK with their track Moon. Man, this band rocks. www.thestarlingradicals.com. You better get there. before the server shuts down because everybody else is going there too.
As I rub your arms and hold you closer to me, you could have told me at this point. If I'd have known there was a time on this, wouldn't have let you go, would not have gave the final kiss. Is it too much just to be straight with me? You make this feeling under my skin, where you make me think that you never felt a thing. It makes me mad, it builds up like this, when I just need someone to hit. Starting these fires for you tonight, and nothing's gonna change the way I feel for you tonight. If only you'd have listened, I was right. Say that we weren't meant to be, but I was happy then, so why should it bother me? I wish that you could see my points. These buildings mean nothing more to me, so my drastic plan to make people see, I keep forgetting how you could still change and send it. You make this feeling under my skin, where you make me think that you never felt a thing. I wish that someone could feel like this, to understand why I'm gonna break. Starting these fires for you tonight, and nothing's gonna change the way I feel for you tonight. If only you'd have listened, I was right for you tonight, and nothing's gonna change the way I feel for you tonight. If only you'd have listened, I was right.
For the first time on the Westfield Alliance Indie Show, So-Called Enemy, with their track Tonight. The band is from Birmingham in the UK, and you can check them out on SoundCloud/So-Called Enemy. Great melodic band, check them out. Hey, remember, if you got any requests, you got any comments, you want to get a hold of any of the bands, it's easy to do. Contact us at director@westfieldrecording.com. Once again, that's director@westfieldrecording.com.
Lottie A. Tiernan, a native Canadian who now makes his home in Japan. From his CD release, Peace on Earth, this track is called My Reasons to Breathe. You can find out more about Lottie A. Tiernan, myspace.com/Lottie A. Tiernan. That's LAURIERTIERNAN.
This is Marlisa Wild. You're listening to Westfield Alliance.
Sometimes I feel so lost, get so inside my head. Although it's me who paid the cost, I'm left with what's unsaid. Slow down and take a breath, this can't be what you want. Please, this ain't all the ad, memories come back to haunt. Now I've heard the words you said now in my mind, just like a symphony. And you'll live to regret how you shook me out your memory. I'm good at slipping through the cracks, taking chances, not coming back. You words are in my mind, their song replays to me, but you are gone. Will I remain or be replaced? All of this, all stay still as we fall apart, watch us break in two. Do you even have a heart? You know what I've been through. Hold on while I have a shot before I come undone. I thought you were what they're not, now I'm the lonely one. I thought I wasn't by myself, then she came breaking through. I know sometimes I just can't tell, but I was so right about you. I'm good at slipping through the cracks, taking chances, not coming back. Your words are in my mind, their song replays to me, but you are gone. Shadow in the midnight sun, a wisp of smoke, forgotten one. Wallflower under attack, took my chance, not looking back. Will I remain or be replaced? All of this, all I'll be just a memory. You know that you meant more to me. Am I just a memory? Well, will you made a tragedy? Memory, memory, memory. All I know is we went wrong. We haven't talked so long. Need to know why you can't see the fade out of your memory. Memory, 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 you're a memory to me.
Amelia Scalise, Memory. This artist is from Pennsylvania. I kid you not, 14 years old. This is from her CD release, I Should Have Known, www.ameliascalise.com.
Every now and then, you know, the lightning strikes in threes, knocks you to the ground and makes it kinda hard to breathe. Don't
set your sights beyond the looking glass. And every time I stumble and cannot find my way, I go to Caroline in the middle of the day. Climb into some checkered cab and end up on the floor, riding in the backseat where you can't unlock the door. You motion to the driver, time to get out and pay the fare, but he can't understand you and he doesn't seem to care. And every time I stumble and cannot find my way, I go to Caroline in the middle of the day. Right before the final outs, the players take the field, knowing they may win or lose, it's all part of the deal. The old man in the stands are telling stories about the war, no longer pay attention to the game or to the score. And every time I stumble, I cannot find my way, I go to Caroline in the middle of the day. Every time I stumble, I cannot find my way, I go to Caroline in the middle of the day. I go to Caroline in the middle of the day. I go to Caroline in the middle of the day.
Monet 9, Caroline. This is from their CD release East of Nazareth. They say they're from a cornfield in Ohio. www.monet9.com. That's MONET9.com.
Price is too high for you to afford. You gamble like an
Radcliffe Bailey, Play It Safe. This is from our CD release, Appalachophobia. We're from Ashland, Kentucky, and we're Westfield recording artists because we own the label, and that's one way to get signed, www.westfieldrecording.com. Attention all indie musicians. We'd like to invite you to send your material to the Westfield Alliance. You're going to ask, well, how can I do that? It's very easy. Send us an MP3 to director@westfieldrecording.com. What kind of material do we accept? There's only a couple of rules. It has to be your material, no covers, please. Also, if your material is racist or full of hatred, I'm not interested in hearing it, much less playing it. Anything else is fair game. We'll need a statement from you in the MP3 mailing that you understand that there are no royalties involved and that you do give the Westfield Alliance permission to play your material. Send us what kind of website you got too. Any kind of information you want to pass along, we'll be glad to play it. We need your material. We hope to hear from you. Once again, director@westfieldrecording.com.